Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgun 111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2, where I am playing a new-to-me seed. I've been having a lot of fun with all the science experiments that we're doing on seeded runs, and putting together chopped-up videos with all of my crazy conspiracy theories about what's going on in terms of the meta of the game. But it's also good just to have some episodes where I just kind of play the game. And so that's what I'm hoping to do today. I do have one particular, somewhat modest goal of something that I'd like to try out. But I could also just use some practice, just kind of like playing Spelunky. So that's what we are going to attempt to do today. The one particular modest goal I have, you recall that in the Quillback level, we found a crazy cave that appears to be on multiple seeds. I'm not sure if it's on every seed, where there's kind of a caveman room hidden in the back. And then I'd also seen a caveman room. Does it matter where I blow this up? Not a whole lot. We'll get at least some money that way. I'd also seen a caveman room with a gist on a different seed, and so I speculated that maybe the tiny rooms with cavemen in them somehow are related to the gist, and you can only see them if you're cursed, and blah 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 blah. But then off camera, I went back on the one seed where we actually witnessed the gist. It was the seed where we saw him as we were entering the black market. Did I check to the right to see if the place to redeem the key is over here? I don't know that I have yet. This is fine. Alright, and sure enough, here's the place to redeem the key. And we have some things to steal in the future. Great. I went back and replayed the seed where we had seen the gist in the black market when I was not cursed. And indeed, when I was not cursed, I did not see the gist, but nevertheless, I was still able to simply bomb into the room with the caveman. So I don't think it's you have to be cursed in order to enter certain rooms. I'm going to try to get this. That'll work. Great. And we got a web gun. That's interesting. I could actually use that potentially to help rob the shop safely, too. Don't think there are ropes in the shop, otherwise I might go after the damsel here. Because an easy way to get him is to spend a rope. I might be able to hold up the mole, too. It's only temporary, though, isn't it? Yeah, because then these webs are going to go away. I suppose that's sufficient. And do I want the webs here? I guess I don't. So much to think about. I could just pick up all these items pretty quickly. Yeah, so let's just hold this and do one of these. I guess I could have grabbed the shotgun. I don't know why I always forget that. The web gun is fun, though. And we'll see if we can get forgiven on the run. Okay, so I have jumpy boots now, which is pretty terrific. Yikes! So, alright. Just to explain what just happened there. My intention was to catch the side of the ledge, jump straight up to bait the trap, and then jump over the trap when I had time. And the first time, my jumpy boots caused me to jump too high and I landed on the ledge. And the second time, I tried to compensate for it and then missed the ledge. So that's what just happened there, for those who are wondering. That first shop was not particularly interesting, so I think we'll move ahead on to the next seed, which, if I remember correctly, is now 57. Yeah, we'll just try this again. So in any case, I was thinking about the caveman room on 1-4, and I was like, okay, if it doesn't open when I just bomb it open, like, what else could I do to get in there? And then it occurred to me, there's another way to open stuff into the backside, in particular, on that specific level, and that's Quillback himself. So that is the modest goal that I have, which is basically when we reach the Quillback level, I wish to see if I can get Quill back. It's going to take a lot of him rolling back and forth or whatever to get there, but see if Quill back actually breaks open that doorway. Like maybe something different happens and I'll actually be able to walk through the door. So that is one of the big things I want to try in this run. But otherwise, it's just running Spelunky to have fun and see what we can do. Because it's good to do that. Okay, this is the Ujat Eye level. We have Damsel. The Damsel will set down here, and given that it's the Ujat Eye level, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get rid of the shopkeeper particularly easily. So I think I'm just going to buy the compass for now. And we'll worry about getting the key and the damsel and stuff like that. Sure. Since right now I'm not robbing, it could be useful to have money. In fact, can I get back up to this shop right now? Not without spending a rope, so I'll just bring this to the exit. I can also redeem the idols at the shops. Even at, like, Tun's Moon Challenge or whatever, she'll redeem the idol for money. So that's a way that you can kind of get money in the middle of the level if you're a little bit short, and those things happen to exist. I don't think Damsel Doggy's taken any damage yet, so we'll send Damsel Doggy to his fate down there. And he got picked up by a caveman. Good job, caveman. There's the key. How badly? I'd have to spend a couple of ropes, possibly 3 ropes, to get the Ujat Eye there, so I don't think it's worth it, actually. So I think instead, it's often the case that one can get to the black market even without the Ujat Eye, so we'll just continue on and see if we could still pull that off later in the run, assuming we can get that far. Okay, Quillback level. Ooh! This is not the Quillback level. Right. This is going to be the turkey level. So let's see if we can find some yum-yums to gobble up. The idol little set piece that we saw over on the left is always off the beaten path. So the critical path is definitely over here to the right. Occasionally both paths intersect. But I've gotten very familiar with all the little bits of terrain generator that get stitched together in this game. Looks like there's a turkey over here, so I suppose we'll come over here. That was not the best place to drop that gem. I do want money, but what's done is done. And yeah, that's fine. Let's continue to ride the turkey and check out the crate. It's a parachute, one of the least valuable items. Good job, crate. Way to disappoint. Alright. And I forget if we already passed the other turkey somewhere upstairs where I couldn't really get to it. So do I want to... I could get a torch, but it would cost me a bomb over here, or I could bomb the turkey, or I could just ride the turkey. I think we'll just ride the turkey. Yeah, the seed doesn't appear to be going anywhere right now. We don't really have many assets compared to certain seeds that we have played in the recent past. But that's okay. Ooh! Alright, turkey should have taken the blow there. We've talked about before how it appears that whenever you're riding a mount, and there's something that deals... that's going to be difficult. Something that deals a finite amount of damage. It seems like the mount always takes the damage preferentially. Alright, that worked out pretty well. I'm going to throw the turkey. That didn't work as well as I hoped, but it's fine. And now we can actually avoid the horned lizard, so that's actually pretty great. Okay, we have a task to try to accomplish here, which is not going to be easy. So we have to bait this guy into rolling, which he doesn't seem to want to do. Hey guy, roll. And then we need to get him going up and down and rolling back and forth somehow. And I'm not really sure. Oops, and there goes my turkey, which is going to make this a whole lot harder. Alright, we're still going to try it though. Okay, he's rolling again. I haven't figured out exactly And he jumps, right. So his jumps... And he's also taking little bits of damage occasionally as he crashes into bits of terrain. So it's also possible that he'll, like, kind of die on his own. But if I can, like, bait him to jump here and then get down further... He is slowly crushing the terrain downwards, but we have to go, like, 6 levels deep or something. And I don't quite understand, like, what caused him there to, like, go down another level. It's just, like, certain times when he's bashing into terrain, it ends up... yeah, see, so he just died there. So it doesn't seem particularly easy to get Quill back to blow up whatever's down here. I could bomb it in front of him and, like, put a big bomb hole here and then get Quill back, like, coax him down into the hole and then get him rolling around. So that's something that I could try that would be different. But I guess I can try that for myself another time, because this is supposed to be just another run. So let's try to complete just another run and see if there's something amazing that can turn this run around from something that currently seems mediocre. Oh, there's a turkey at the exit. Hello, crazy turkey. Unexpected turkey. Welcome, turkey. I shall ride you into the jungle. Okay, 2-1. I think I can make this jump with a turkey. Well, it would only help if I actually stayed on the turkey. So, it was a good idea. Not good execution. Alright, the dog is pretty penned in, so I think Damsel Doggy will just be staying there for now. And probably for later. Perhaps for all eternity. But he seems quite content. So we need not feel sad about that. This was not smart, but I believe I can recover by jumping on this guy's head in order to get out. Yep. Great. So I didn't have to waste a rope. It is important to use one's resources and not just try to hold on to them forever, but at the same time, it is possible to run out of resources, and so when one can skillfully avoid using said resources, like ropes and bombs, it's often good to do so. But yeah, you have to weigh the risk of making that choice. I don't think there's going to be anything interesting over here. I just want to take a little bit of a look farther. But that seems like a very boring 2-1. Alright, 2-2. We will have the Moon Challenge, which I might as well do, because it can probably only help at this point. Although I won't be able to see the gems, because I don't have the Ujat Eye or the Spectacles, so it'll be harder to kind of, like, turn a profit in here. And since the Moon Challenge is here, I'm pretty sure that means the black market cannot be here. Parsley will be here, because she's always on 2-2. And I don't know that I have any other amazing analysis. Was there anything? I can't tell what's over there. Could be a crate, maybe? Possibly? There's not. Alright, what about this way? Show me a crate. There's the bow. And we don't have anything else, so the bow is better than nothing. Perhaps give me a chance to... Okay, and there is Parsley down near the bottom. Great. And I guess I'll just dig randomly. Hope that we encounter a gem as we finish things up, and now we'll take the bow out of here. Ooh. Alright. Created a place where I needed to waste a rope because I wasn't thinking. These things happen. Alright, congratulations on completing the challenge. And yeah, if I get far enough, like, duplicating the bow or leaving the bow with Waddler are definitely things that would be interesting to try out. Okay, we're gonna take care of a monkey like that. And then try to go retrieve our arrow. So the arrow that comes with this bow is blue. Doesn't deal any more damage than normal arrows. I don't have... Ooh, I don't have a... shoes. Alright, that did work the way I hoped. And I am able to retrieve the arrow that way. Okay, that's good. I think it's a durable arrow. It's the type, yeah, that does not... the arrow does not... Oh, hello. Kali Altar. Disappear when it goes into a corpse that is able to absorb all of the damage. Unlike, say, the arrows that come out of the arrow traps back in the dwelling. And I'm pretty sure... Alright, I can stomp on him the second time. Oh, then he died. I forgot that I had apparently already dealt damage to him. I was going to try to get a live corpse for more Kali favor. Okay, and I see the entrance for where Parsley sits. So we'll head down there next. There's also a shop, which we want to check out. Oh, and it looks like stuff happened in the shop, because I saw some spectacles that were not in their original position of the shop. Did the shopkeeper take damage? Is the shopkeeper still alive? Wow, this is sitting, like, right at the exit. I would like to buy these. Thank you. Now I can see some things. Alright, the damsel is there. I could get the damsel to an altar. Yeah, if we want to turn this run around and, like, make it turn into something, I think that would be a wise thing to do. Where is the correct place to place the bomb? I believe actually here. I was incorrect. Now if I want to rescue the dog, I think there? Yeah, okay. Spending a lot of resources here, but we're spending the resources, hopefully for something really good. Kali, how nice do you want to be to me right now? It's Cape. Cape's pretty good. We like the Cape. Also, I forgot to notice... no, we were in the Moon Challenge level, so I don't think it could be the Black Market level. And that's why the ghost has not come yet, even though it's after 4 minutes into the level. So, 2-3 is likely to be a Black Market level. We need to get into the backside quickly, and here is Parsnip. This is not the Black Market level, because it does not have the Black Market music here in the backside. So 2-4 is going to be where the Black Market will be. And we do have 5 bombs. This guy's going to be Trixie. Okay. He's not dead yet. Let's... Oh, darn it. I hit myself. I did make him dead, which is good. But at what cost? Alright, since we've already gotten the sister and we know the Black Market isn't here, I guess it's safe for me to just head towards the exit without thoroughly exploring the level. Oh! Darn it. Tried to fire that arrow at you. There's the dog. If we see a Kali altar, we'll go back for the dog. But right now I don't want to spend resources on Damsel Doggy. And I don't see Kali altar, and I do see the exit, so I think we're just going. And let's see. Okay, here is Parmesan. It is the Black Market level.
Huh?
And it's an exit into the backside down there, but it's just part of a set piece that appears in like a little cemetery-ish kind of area that sometimes appears in the jungle, I think. Or, yeah, that kind of thing. I don't think that's going to be the actual entrance to the Black Market. However, we might have to go in there anyway in order to get a peek at where the actual entrance is. Okay, that time I managed to hit whatever, and recall that you can stand on this arrow when it's in the wall. Now we can witness that a little bit better right here. Don't know when that would be an interesting mechanic. Great. But it is a mechanic that I know exists. And if I want to get in here... Crap. Okay. Don't want to spend a bomb or a rope to do it. Also, who's talking to who? I'm not sure right now. I'm gonna spend a bomb here. This may or may not be a good idea. Just to witness the backside in here and see if we can see where the black market entrance might actually be. And the answer is no. So we're on the left-hand side, so it's probably somewhere near the bottom right, and it seems very unlikely at this point that we will successfully be able to get to the black market. There's the guys who are talking. Okay. This is good practice with the bow, if nothing else. I have missed a target, but managed to hit a few, and I'm getting a little bit more familiar. So I should look around here and just see if I can see anywhere that it looks like might be hiding a black market entrance. Occasionally, like there's a little bit of something in the bushes here that looks like it might be like an entrance to the black market. It was not. Occasionally, in the first game there was like a bit of a halo around the entrances that you could see peeking out from the brush and different things. In this game, there's little to none of that, I think. So usually you just have to see from some adjoining backside a hint of where you need to go. But just in case it works, we'll try another bomb. We're about to get 12 on Olmec's level. And yeah, I think we're just gonna miss the black market on this one. So let's get our 12 bombs, and let's drop off the bow with Waddler, because I've never done such a thing. Alright, so we have extra bombs. 2 bombs will get us to Waddler over here. And then I guess the tide pool would be easier to get through in the long run. Alright, hi Waddler. Please take a bow. And I'm curious, can I pick it back up? I can. And it does seem like there are 2 separate slots where I could leave items, so perhaps if I had a hired hand, or if I carried a second item in here, I would be able to drop 2 things off there. Which is interesting. But a little bit beyond what I'm willing to do any theory crafting about right now. I'm just going to have Olmec bust our way down to the tide pool entrance. And then we'll go to the tide pool and see if we can make it back out to the ice caves and carry the bow there. Can't think of anything interesting. I have a cape, and so I should have used it there. That would have been safer. I can't think of anything. Can't think of anything interesting to do with the bow in the ice caves. Ooh, it's a dark level. The tide pool is somewhat serene, but nevertheless, a dark level always produces unique challenges, such as there's water there in the background that just put out my torch. So if I want to keep the torch lit, I might have to throw it over here. Nope, it just went out over there too. Is there another place that I can light up the torch? I don't really see one right now, actually. Could I throw the torch differently? What if I throw it here? No, that's gonna fall in the water too. Oh, somehow it stayed lit this time. I will accept such a kindness from the world. I can just run across this. It's not as scary as it looks. I'm fortunate that there were these climbable things here. Yep. Okay. I guess I'm not fortunate because the climbable thing was part of the doorway that was being blocked. So it had to be there. It's not merely good fortune. It was necessity. In terms of how the train generation works. Okay. We are staying alive for the moment. Try and keep an eye on the various threats. Here in 4-1 is always where Tusk's gambling dice game should be somewhere. And I think I see it coming up right down here. Yeah. There are climbing gloves. They would be nice. Oops. I almost did something horrible there. And I kind of done something horrible here. It's going to be difficult to defeat these Jiangshi without angering anybody else. But it looks like maybe we've done it. And now I don't need... Oh boy. Oh, okay. I was going to say now I don't need the torch anymore. We only have 1 heart, but we are still alive. 4-2, I won't be able to obtain the sword and the stone. And without any power-ups that would help, it will be difficult to do the star challenge, which is right there. But let's go try the star challenge. Something that I saw in someone else's video that I don't really consider a spoiler, because it's all mechanics that I knew, is that there is a crossbow in here, and crossbows, or arrows fired through torches, will, you know, light, and so you can use the crossbow to light some of the torches over there, like I just did, like that, which, unless you pick the right ones or the right places to fire, I don't know that it's really gonna... Ah, darn it. Ah, that still didn't... Ah, okay. Doing an awful job here. I don't know that the crossbow is gonna help all that much in terms of lighting all the torches. We're close. No, we're not, because there's still the ones up in the top middle that I failed to get. Right there. Oh! And despite the fact that I had a cape, I took fall damage, because I'm a genius. Alright, we still have some more time. I believe... Was that 57? It was 57. So let's move on to seed 58. And if I happen to get a bunch of bombs before the Quillback level, we can try our other get Quillback to break open the mysterious caveman hole strategy. And if not, we'll just see where this run goes. But yeah, it's interesting to me. Is interesting the right word? I don't know what the right word is. It's noteworthy to me that I think I'm having, that was unfortunate, more fun with this game now than I was like at the start, and I've been playing it for 3 months or whatever it's been. Is that right? We're in the mid-60s in episodes, and I've been airing them every other day. So that's like 120 days. That's like 4 months. Yeah, that's a long time. And yeah, it's all pretty great. Well, I guess I'm like a month ahead almost in recording. So I've been playing for 3 months, and when you're watching, it's gonna have been out for 4 months or whatever. Oh, hello, Damsel Doggy. Look at you being accessible. How convenient. What seemed like a 1-1 where I was going to embarrassingly leave with less than 4 health has now just turned into a 1-1 where I'm going to have 4 health. It's as though nothing happened. There's a shotgun there. But robbing a shop to get a shotgun is just getting aggression for no added value. There's a bag of bombs, so I think I'll just purchase the bag of bombs and move on. The damsel does not look particularly retrievable. I only have 3 ropes, and so we'll leave the damsel behind. We will... Ugh. I'm embarrassed by that. We will go out... Oh, hello, damsel. Guess what? I've just become more interested in you due to the appearance of a Kali altar. Let's put the rope here. And then let's put the second rope here. And let's bring an adorable dog over yonder, past the living skeletons. It's Pitcher's Mitt. I think after the parachute, the Pitcher's Mitt might be my second least favorite item to get there. So we haven't been particularly lucky when it comes to Kali altars, but that's okay. I did get the extra bombs, so if there's also some extra bombs that we can get on this level. Sadly, they're not. There's an axolotl. What if I teleport into that room? I also see the freeze ray there. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. I'm not good at riding the axolotl, but I know the mechanics. I know how to defeat Quillback And I could get to like the left or the right side in just the path to the jungle or the path to the volcano. Oh, but you can't take a mount into the back side. You can't carry them in and you can't ride them in. So I couldn't teleport that way. But if I had a teleporter or a teleport gun, that's a way. A teleport gun, a teleport pack. That's a way that I could get there, probably. Teleporting into a different room in the backside. Thank you, Axolotl, for appearing on this level. I'm now very interested in that. Do I know... No, some of my early seed information is now out of date, so I don't know where there's a shop with a teleporter. But I now really, really want to try that, so I'm going to find a seed that has a teleporter that we can buy or rob, and then try to use the teleporter to get into that backside room. And that's how we're going to finish this episode. So, I'll see you in a bit. This is not what I intended to show off, but you know how Spelunky is. This is a level in the dwelling where the critical path goes through Yang's shop. The only way to get to the exit involves walking through Yang's shop, and I think I have previously asserted that that was never the case. And so, if I did so, I was wrong. And so, it's important to call out when you're wrong. And that is one of those cases. In any case, still looking for a teleporter. So I've mentioned in a number of different games, I often play, well, I always play, I always have my brightness on my monitor kind of turned down. Oops, let me get back to the game. Just took a closer look. I look very carefully. It looks almost like a ghost face symbol. There's some kind of symbol in front of this door. And I think it might be a ghost face. And so I wonder... I could try breaking the ghost pot. I could try having the ghost split up. But I think that's supposed to be the face of the ghost that might be, like, blocking the door. So I think there's something ghost-related in that doorway. I can think about it for a little bit and see if I can come up with something clever to tack on to the end of this episode. We'll see. Okay, so I'm on the same seed. Here's my idea. I have heard, but not seen, that the ghost, after splitting in two, can split again into four. And so maybe that needs to happen. How do I want to play this? That involves me dodging the ghost for like a minute. And it's hard to get up here. In fact, I'm going to need a rope probably. I got the power pack because I happened to remember that there was a power pack on this level. Okay, so the ghost is coming from the right-hand side. So I have a big circle, basically across the left-hand side, then the right-hand side, where I can make the ghost chase me around, kind of in a loop. He's gonna split at 3:30, and I would prefer to be kind of up top when he's doing that, I think. So let's be up here. I wonder even if I should go, like, way up here. Yeah, because there's a loop up here, too. I could totally lead the ghost around here. I didn't think of this before. This is dangerous, because I haven't prepared for all of the threats that I might find up here. Man, one half of the ghost moves much faster than the other. That's probably by design in order to make the ghost more difficult to avoid. Okay, but I need to set off this trap. Oh boy. And now I need to... Okay, we're gonna leave our shotgun behind. Oh boy. Nope! Darn, 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 darn! This seems like a plausible idea. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to dodge in the top area rather than the bottom. But once again, I've cleared out kind of everything along the top. I don't think there's any other enemies or traps that haven't been sprung. So I can walk around the top pretty easily. You know what? It would be easier if that trap weren't here. Okay, here's the ghost. Oh, and that also allows me to walk through here. That's pretty good, actually. And so, based on how long it takes the ghost to get around, yeah, I'm not sure. How many bombs do I have left? Let's also put a bomb here. And let's dodge below the ghost for now. Okay, so the ghost split in two. And it actually would be better to go the other way. Okay, so here comes one of the two halves. He has a chance. He likes to like circle around you right before he gets to you. It's 3:46, so I think at 4 minutes it's gonna split again. Let's do this too. Oh crap, I didn't leave myself enough space. Now I'm gonna have some trouble. Can I get around here? I still have one bomb left. That would be enough for me to circle around down here. Okay, so if I do this... Okay, it splits again. I haven't played this before, so I don't know how to dodge these guys. Darn it! But there are 4 ghosts there, and I didn't get a chance to look at the doorway when we got up to 4 ghosts. I'm gonna do it again. Alright, I'm still trying to prepare this area, but it's getting there. I have 3 bombs left. And I'd like to use them to get rid of some of the problematic things in here. That's kind of hard to deal with. There we go, that worked though. Okay, and then this side should be okay. So at the beginning, I do want him to be kind of in the top left. And then we'll get him to split, and then I'll try to run around the whole level. And see when he divides into 4. I did get rid of all these. That'll help a little bit. And I can run through here. And now, do I want to do a loop around the top again? I think I do. I didn't get rid of all this either, but we can move without that, hopefully. Oh gosh, this guy is getting close. And there's the slow guy. Okay. And they are going to split again. And we're still at the top left. This could be good. Okay, so let's have them chase me up here. Okay, they're about to split. And now let's head down toward the door and see if the door is open. There's the door. It didn't open. Ah! That didn't open the door, really? I was so sure that that was going to be it. And now... is there any chance that they split again? Look, they have different faces. One of them's angry, one of them's happy. I don't think, like, I'd have to, like, get each of the individual ghosts to, like, walk over the door. Okay, I'm dead. I really thought that was going to be it. I really thought that maybe if the ghosts were all split up, then that was what was going to open the door. But that didn't do it, so I'm just going to have to think about this some more on my own, perhaps. I might be just about out of ideas here. In any case, I didn't do exactly what I wanted to do today, but I hope as always you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Spelunky 2. For now, bye-bye.